up to the sun, let's come together as one. They say you're not there, we stand, if I there, we fall. If we not celebrate, we do it for you. Voila, you forget that. You from Lower Country, you from Maryland. Voila, you from Rewa says. I'm a bad that way, oh, young people, I have a funny fine way. Tabila, Kriwako, I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Free land on liberty, Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. They play for me and you, Liberia, oh yeah, yeah.
I was raised in the slum, but I chilled with my guns. Kept it on the low, but we fought for the bone. True son of the soil, I'm a prince in my own. Never gonna lie, me, I love LIB. Even though it's far, when we show we can face it. It's not a prophecy, I know that we can rise again. Holding my hand, I holding your own. United, we stand, divided, we fall. You know what I say when I come with ball. When I chillin' on that side, and I get no bro. I got L to the O to the V and the E. If we fighting together, we can conquer this team. From the east to the west, then waving the flag from the north to the side. Yeah, that's Johnny the team. You go, you fella, you love my crown. Who kill it? Who got it?
I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Free land on liberty, Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Play for me and you.
Liberia, like many other countries, found itself faced with high energy costs that reduced our national fiscal space, diverting scarce resources from important social programs for the purchase of expensive fuel to run our thermal generators. Not only did we have to pay more for fuel, but we also inadvertently contributed to CO2 emissions because of the operation of fossil fuel-based generators. Faced with this challenge, Liberia, along with Sierra Leone, Togo, and Chad, engaged the World Bank in finding an emergency solution to our energy problem. The World Bank was very understanding and worked closely with the 4 countries with a speed quite unusual to the bank, which resulted in the provision of $311 million of financing for the 4 countries under its Regional Emergency Solar Power Intervention Project, known as RESPITE. Under RESPITE, Liberia was allocated the amount of $96 million to cover the cost of this 20 megawatt solar project and the expansion of Mount Coffee Hydroelectric Plant from 88 megawatts to 148 megawatts. The addition of the solar park will increase our installed renewable clean energy mix to 108 megawatts. Our total generation profile will therefore comprise 74% renewables and 26% thermal. The introduction of solar energy at Mount Coffee creates a hybrid system where hydro and solar power will complement each other, optimizing energy production in both the rainy and dry seasons. At this time, I would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to the World Bank for supporting and financing these projects on an expedited emergency basis. We also thank the RESPITE RCU for their role in the procurement process. Lastly, we pay special tribute to our President, His Excellency Joseph N. Boakais Sr., for his unflinching support for the energy sector, and in particular for the confidence he has reposed in the management of LEC to deliver these very important priority investment projects. We assure you, Mr. President, that our effort and work here at LEC will significantly contribute to the success of your arrest agenda.
It gives me great pleasure, and we are very proud to be part of Government of Liberia in having the first ever competitive tender in the region at an extremely competitive tariff of less than 4 cents being done in the country. We are extremely proud. In my own country, rain is a symbol of God's wishes, so I hope this is for the project as well. I also want to congratulate Your Excellency and your team of how there were lots of innovation in doing this project. This is the first ever arrangement where the government of Liberia, with your brothers and sisters of Sierra Leone, Chad, and Togo, came together and did a joint procurement to attract the best international companies to come and invest. And this has been done, as LEC CEO Monica Aptan said, in less than a year, which we are very proud of. I want to end by saying that we are fully supportive of Liberia's many things that need to do, because Liberia is one of the 14 countries across Africa where we are developing a detailed national energy compact under your leadership as part of what we call Mission 300 for giving energy access to 300 million Africans. And we just hope that this project is just the spark of many more projects on solar complemented by hydro that come to give energy access to Liberians.
Today's event is groundbreaking on many levels. As we break ground on Liberia's first utility-scale solar PV plant, this marks a giant step forward for reliable, affordable, green energy for powering Liberia's future. I want to highlight 3 quick points. This is happening in the right place at the right time, and it sets the right direction. First, the right place. The solar PV plant's location at the Mount Coffee hydropower station is extremely strategic. By utilizing existing land, assets, and infrastructure in an innovative way, the project maximizes benefits while also helping to manage potential risks. The solar plant will complement the existing Mount Coffee hydropower plant, and this hybrid model will help to address the stubborn annual challenge of dry season energy demand, harnessing low-cost solar resources complemented by hydropower. Your Excellency, I would like to extend deep thanks to the government of Liberia for strong leadership. Warm thanks also to the Ministry of Mines and Energy, the Liberia Electricity Corporation, the Respite Project team, all the people working behind the scenes, long hours, weekends. Thank you for your hard work. Today's groundbreaking ceremony is a powerful demonstration of what we can achieve when we align our resources, expertise, focus, and efforts on a worthy common goal. Thank you very much.
Good Minister Boakais, members of the Cabinet, the Board, directors of the LEC, the number of Captain and officers of the LEC, and our fellow Liberians. Sometimes I'd like to start with what is not written and talk about what I always believe is very, very close to my heart. It's like development in the community. And we come and put projects in communities, and after we leave, the community has to own the project. And that's what the administration, local administration is about. Own the project, make sure that things that are installed are in place, that they are secure, and that the community is self-benefit. I was just reminded one that they even have a treatment plant here, and the people here don't have water. And there are communities in which that even you will have electricity, and then where the source of the electricity doesn't have current. We have to address this. Because the whole thing is about improving the lives of the people, including the community. This plan is the beginning of our strategic plan to address the power shortage in the dry season through the integration of our solar energy, which is abundant in the dry season when water levels are low and our hydro production drops. Solar is also a more reasonable source of energy, even cheaper than hydro, which is what we need in the generation mix to bring down energy costs. My administration attaches the highest level of priority to the supply of adequate, reliable, and affordable energy. Without such energy, our arrest agenda, and let me say today that we didn't want to make it lengthy, but the arrest agenda, that E can stand for education, but energy as well. And we face major challenges. Harvested crops will not be preserved. Agro industries will not be efficient. Schools and hospitals will not function effectively. And the overall economic productivity and growth will be constrained. So I'm therefore pleased to reaffirm our commitment to our energy priority investment project, including the expansion of Mount Coffee, the second hydro on the St. Paul River, SP2, and other solar projects. On Wednesday, our SP2 steering committee met, and along with them, our development partners, they reviewed the progress towards the development of SP2. The committee reviewed the technical and engineering studies, and the environmental and social impact assessment was carried out by our consultant engineers. I'm pleased to say that this is a bankable project at the FSL 154 level has been identified, for which I'm pleased to announce the government of Liberia's approval. One of the priorities is to ensure that the Liberia Electricity Corporation can at least break even. I understand the challenges is entailed, including the rampant power theft and the legacy issues that saddle the company. I intend to be deliberate and methodical. Liberia Electricity Corporation and all state-owned enterprises represent investment made by the Liberian people. And I must stress that, by the Liberian people. I expect each of these enterprises to deliver high-quality services and to also be profitable with. For the energy sector, a critical measure of the arrest agreement agenda, this government will start in earnest bid to prepare comprehensive need assessment and to develop appropriate strategy and roadmap to address these needs. The government cannot do this alone. We will need our development partners and significant private sector involvement, and Liberians included. Liberians must be included. Finally, I want to take this opportunity to thank the Liberian government team, including the Ministry of Mines and Energy, the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning, and Liberia Electricity Corporation for bringing this project to fruition. Sometimes I like for people to highlight things that are not usual, because the people must begin to see it. When there's a change, they must begin to feel it. And that's why I would like, in all of these programs, we show the difference in terms of performance, the delivery, the timeline that's going to take to do, the commitment of people, because that must be emphasized so that people will know that there is a change of mind and a change of attitude, which is encouraging. So I'm grateful to our development partners for supporting our efforts in the energy sector, especially the World Bank, the African Development Bank, the European Union, EIB, the US government, the Japanese government, KfW, and the West African Power Pool. I want to thank all of these. And I always say, if other people can show much interest in your development, what about yourself? And I want to thank the Liberians for the support, and let's show a new commitment to improving the quality of life of our people. Thank you.
From the east to the west, north to the south, yeah, let's come together as one. They say you're not there, we stand, if not there, we fight. If we not celebrate, we do it for you. While you forget that, you from Lower Country, you from Maryland, while you from Rewa says, I'm a bad that way on your tree, I'm up on the fine way. I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Free land, I live until Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. They play for me and you, Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I was raised in the slum, but I chilled with my guns. Kept it on the low, but we fought for the bones. True son of the soil, I'm a prince in my own. Never gonna lie, me, I love LIB. Even though it's poor, when we show we can face it. It's not a prophecy, I know that we can rise again. Holding my hand, I holding your own. United, we stand, divided, we fall. You know what I say when I come with ball. When I chillin' on that side, and I get no bro. I got L to the O to the V and the E. If we fighting together, we can conquer this team. From the east to the west, then waving the flag from the north to the side. Yeah, I'm joining the team. You go, you pella, you come out, crown. Who kill it? Who got Jonah?
I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Free land, I live until Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. They play for me and you, Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Mama was born, yeah. Papa was born, yeah. They hold us together, the honey boy, yeah. Nabali kena koya bakena papa boy. Nabali kena koya bakena papa boy. Nabali bola boy, nababa boy. Nabali bola boy, nababa boy. La biro waka poma o, la biro waka ma o. Bangada no waka ma o, no waka ma o. I know na from the east to the west, north to the south, yeah, let's come together as one. They say you're not there, we stand, if not there, we fight. If we not celebrate, we do it for you. While you forget that, you from Lower Country, you from Maryland, while you from Rewa says, I'm a bad that way on your tree, I'm up on the fine way. La villa, I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Free land, I live until Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. They play for me and you, Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Free land, I live until Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I love Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. They play for me and you, Liberia, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Master Square on the mix.